Sounds good. Testing, testing. We are
Hello.
headed live.
Oh.
Testing, testing.
We are fully
Hey.
live on Twitch.
Cool. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Hey guys, Corey from Free Play here. We are live
Oh,
on
I got
Twitch.
this.
We
I
are
got
live
this.
on YouTube. Hey guys.
It's been a while since I did the mirror
Oh,
thing.
it's a double feedback. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
All
what is
right.
loud enough to do that? All right, so hey guys, welcome to the stream. If anyone has tuned in yet, we are here basically in like a save, free play, telethon, streamathon, whatever you call it nowadays. We are pretty much desperate, guys. We're here in our sanitized arcade. There are not really any people here. We are open until the government shuts us down, which we do anticipate coming shortly. And we have a website set up, freeplayinc.com/savethearcade. We are trying to raise funds, trying to survive, trying to come up with plans as things change every single minute, it feels like.
It really does.
And we went from a full arcade nearly every day to just, we're at 50.
Saturday.
Yeah, we're
Saturday.
we're at 50 capacity now, and all of the models that we have that kind of predict where we're going, they don't look good.
Yeah.
It looks really bad, and there's no immediate answers for us. So what we're doing is on our Save the Arcade website, we are selling gift cards. We've got Patreon set up so that you can donate/receive some rewards. You can buy merch online. We've had a ton of people go online so far and buy merch. And if you just don't like any of those options and you just want to throw us some cash, we've got a donate button up because every little bit right now helps.
Yeah.
It helps us kind of understand and plan because we went from just a steady revenue stream to almost zero overnight.
Right.
And that's tough.
And this is like, we were busy Saturday.
Right.
Like we are still loved. The ST players were huddled around everything. The Third Strike players were right here last night.
Well, come about the middle of Saturday, the news started to become more and more isolate, which we're not at all. We're not CDC experts. We're following the CDC guidelines.
Correct.
And a lot of people will probably ask why we're even open right now. And the truth is, we've been told by the various government agencies that being forced to shut down will help our employees receive benefits faster.
Right.
Than voluntarily shutting down, and so we are here. We're here at the arcade. We're gonna play some games today. We're just here trying to keep the arcade alive.
Yeah.
And today is the start of what could be numerous days of streaming. Could be the start of everything that we can do to save this place that we all love so much. And that's kind of like what we're asking for today. Is if free play has ever touched your life, if you're watching this. We could use some help. And freeplayinc.com/savethearcade is the website. I'm going to go ahead and I think if I can get Facebook to work properly, I'm going to start thanking some of the people who have donated or joined our Patreon or even bought merch or anything. Because, guys, anything you do today will help. And so let me go ahead. Looks like we've had 10 people join so far in the last, 30 minutes, hour on our Patreon.
We are definitely monitoring the chats. We see your messages. Hi to Josh out there. Thank you for the emergency graphics. Yeah, it's been a super hard time. This weekend has been taxing to say the least. But hello to everybody out there. We are looking at the chat, so your messages help. And
so far on Patreon, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make sure that we give multiple shout outs across, of course. But we're gonna go ahead. So far, Jesse Madsen. Oh, how would you pronounce that? Leraru. This one right here.
I don't know.
Lieri. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Ms. Rue. We both lived in Louisiana and are no longer allowed back due to our French pronunciation.
We truly appreciate it. Sean C., James Black, Rose, Trish Ann, Katia G., Steve Caruth, Tyler Young. Everything you've done today means the world to us,
Yes.
and we are going to be. It's been a huge, obvious blow and check to things that we never anticipated having to happen. We do have gift card sales that are running. I'm not going to read the names out loud because I didn't say I would, so I don't want to have violate anyone's privacy.
Right, right.
But so far, we've sold more than $500 in gift cards. We really, really appreciate that. Gift cards can be used for anything at Free Play. We're not one of those places that excludes anything, so stock up now. If you, for example, you can join Patreon. You'll receive a code that'll help you get 10% off your gift cards at some of the levels, so you could with unlimited gift cards. So a way to save some funds, get some beer, and support Free Play. We also have merch sales going on, and we've sold, it looks like, maybe 15 shirts so far, some hoodies and everything. We are going to be doing everything we can to get those in the mail over the following days to make sure that you receive everything you purchase as quickly as possible. And we really just, basically, we appreciate it. We can't say enough about how just in the last hour since we went live with kind of our desperate plea, how many people have already helped. And we're hoping it continues today. And we're going to be here with you all day, alternating people, alternating everything, and, sanitizing headsets, that kind of thing.
Yes. The plan is basically to have a couple of hours run, each of us, and completely sanitize the headsets and then pass it on to the next group, and then completely sanitize the headsets, pass it on to the next group. So if you're a Tuesday Night Fights fan, the willy-nilly mic sharing just won't work right now.
There's
but that being said, we would be happy to have help from the content providers from Tuesday Night Fights, the different commentators we have and production staff. We are open. We are taking all precautions that we can.
Right. We're washing our hands a lot.
Absolutely. We want to play games. Like, we want to keep it out there that we are saving the arcades, and we have the real arcades right here. And I know all I want to do right now is play an arcade game.
Right.
And I know I'm not alone.
Well, and we will be, due to the way things are working, we'll be open as long as possible.
Right. It just has to be that way.
And we will be doing everything we can to just to be open, to provide this. And as soon as the government tells us to shut down, it will also be shut down.
Right.
But we do imagine and we do anticipate our stream continuing.
Right. We'll still have the arcade equipment here. We just won't be able to run business, nor will we be able to have a large gathering. I mean, we're assuming, but that doesn't mean we can't set up, some sort of like skeleton stream where we play games on these real arcade machines and do everything we can.
So I think we're gonna do something we probably haven't ever done on stream, is have me play Street Fighter, maybe.
Really?
I don't think I've ever played on stream. I don't think so. I'm not very good, but we can mess around on Street Fighter if you'd like.
You could watch Arthur beat up on me and commentate.
I can do that too. Either we'll probably do all of that. Why don't y'all?
Honestly, you donate and start making requests on Street Fighter. Street Fighter's currently hooked up in the Versus City. We've rearranged slightly. We've moved Street Fighter 4 into the back. We've set up a permanent stream location right there. You see Arthur.
Yeah.
And his luxurious hair.
Since we assumed that we're going to be here for a long time, we went ahead and made kind of a quick modification to set up, because we really assume that pretty soon we're going to be here by ourselves, just the streamers, and trying to keep it going. So why don't y'all hop on the game? I will give my expert level commentary, and one of the things we're also going to try to do.
We're gonna go mic on, me and Arthur,
right?
So that we can.
So try not to get tangled up. And one of the things we're going to do later, right, is we're going to try to have, once we go inactive, maybe tonight around 10 or so. We're going to try to have it queued to play maybe some of the best of Free Play footage.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that as we go. We're going to try to keep the stream with content 24 hours a day as we try to survive this. And guys, it seems so weird to me that just a couple of weeks ago we were so confident and everything seems so great. But we honestly, we're not prepared for the kind of dramatic shift that we're seeing and that we're going to see as we move forward, and as we end up having to close.
Excuse me while I go get a Mr. Brown.
Yeah, go for it while they're setting up. So everything you can do right now, we appreciate. freeplayinc.com/save the arcade. We should maybe get a link somewhere. Do we have a link anywhere, Arthur? Do you know?
Ooh,
on the Twitch. that would be. I mean, there's links on Facebook. There's links on everything. So anything that y'all can do, and it is just how it sounds. freeplayinc.com/save the arcade has all the information. It'll also be where we update as we hear more and more from the governmental organizations that will shut us down. Wow, this I haven't looked at the output lately. This looks nice. This is a pretty clean stream.
I think so.
So I'm gonna do professional commentating.
That's what we're here for.
I know what a. I don't even know if I know any. I guess the Hadouken I know. I know that that's a move. So let's see.
Chris, does he have the headset? It'll reach.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's just right next to him.
Okay.
And as we go, guys, we're going to switch games up. We're going to play some of our goofy collection and really just try. And I appreciate everyone throwing in the Save the Arcade. And I assume anything that they do on Twitch, right, will – I mean, the Twitch account is monetized in some ways. So if they, like, gift stuff or sub – I don't know how Twitch works.
It's always been there, but we never really used it for that functionality.
So, yeah, if y'all – so
it does go to free play.
Right. So if y'all want to do it through Twitch, go for it. Otherwise, I mean, things like buying gift cards, supporting us on Patreon now, it'll do a little cool thing like that just did on the stream, a little animation. And we're going to be saying thank you probably, mostly on the hour, every hour, as long as we can, to the people that are supporting us. Because beyond just our lives that work for free play, I feel like free play has touched a lot of lives. And today we are doing our best to reach out to them and say we need help.
Now, I got to ask a question because I'm sitting right next to the speakers. Can you hear the Street Fighter 2 music?
Yeah, it's actually,
okay.
I think the levels are pretty good. I'll check the chat and see if everyone can hear it. So this is let's see. Chris, you play Dalsim.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is do it. You want to do it first to 5 or first to 10? Actually, probably be 5-0. So
I don't know about that. You get plenty of wins.
I'll try my best. So let's do first to 10. Why not? We got time, right?
All right. We have a multitude of characters because we got all day.
Yeah. Let's do Cammy versus Dalsim. We'll just go first to 10.
All right.
Cammy versus Dalsim.
And I wish I had more.
If you'd like, I could show you how to keep track of score.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me
real
move
easy.
over.
Right now, we are 0-0. If
I got it. You're cool.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure you hit the save button.
Yeah, hit save.
And if I got wires everywhere, I'm sorry.
Nah, we are surviving. Oh, man. My hair doesn't even look that bad from the back. I thought I might need a pretty severe trim, but I'm looking good.
It's a fascinating camera right behind you, isn't it?
All right, so here we go. Is this live? Are we live?
Yeah.
All right. Got lots of blocking, I see. I remember playing games when I was like a kid, and I was saying that if you block, if you block, you cheat. Was how we used to be.
This is Super Turbo, and cheap is a compliment in this game.
Everyone is the villain here.
Yes, it's a game of supervillains. Arthur could not have said it better. Dalsim, or at least my Dalsim, has trouble
with super fast characters? Or?
No, anti-airing.
Her jumping medium punch has such a...
So what do you call the little move where you grab them and you punch them in the head?
Noogie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just, I wasn't really sure.
I don't know if that's the official name.
That's
or
what we'll go with.
Cool. I mean, that's what GamePro called it in 1991 or whenever.
All right. So is that a 1? Is that
that's
one?
All
right, got it.
Yeah.
The score is updated live on Twitch.
I have to zone Cammy out, and it is tough.
And guys, if you're watching and you're not from the area, the DFW area, and you want to support that merch, we ship nationwide on our freeplaymerch.com website. We've got some cool shirts up there and everything. And we're going to be doing everything we can to make sure we communicate shipping, stocking, and all of that. So when does stun happen in Super Turbo? I'm going to go is it 3 hits in a row? How does stun work?
There is an invisible stun value.
Oh,
that,
okay.
Different moves have different stun values. It goes down rather quickly. However, the stun values of individual moves are very high in this game. So it could be, like that was a 3-hit stun that she got me with.
Gotcha.
I've stunned with one single headbutt before.
Interesting.
It's a random value within a certain
Right.
It's not totally random, but they're within a certain realm.
So, but I assume like probably y'all, but definitely like the hardcore super players basically know when a stun's about to happen.
More or less,
Okay.
yes.
The problem is there's a little bit of a randomness to ST stun. Oh, blast.
You're not Chun-Li. That's not
Will
gonna
it
work.
happen? Will it happen?
Nope. I don't have a reversal.
So, like-
yeah. So we know that like when you get hit with a combo, there's many touch of death combos, and Cammy has many of them. So touch of death means basically you kill them in one, you KO them in one hit, but one combo that stuns, and generally you do this next one, and that's the end of the game.
So I don't know if it's just like because we've had certain players here, but it seems like maybe if they redid the tier rankings right now, there's been some like obviously Cammy isn't really like
She's
top
lowest tier.
Right, that's what I've always heard, but it seems like we've had some pretty good players with her lately.
Yes.
Like
but,
what Silent
like,
Scope is he the
yeah,
Cammy
Silent
player?
Scope is the best in the country. She has explosive damage, and as Arthur was quick to point out, like everybody's a super villain. She has just incredible damage. So if she can get in, and right now, you know, he's having trouble
You're
getting
zoning
in.
right now, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Dope.
it's death if she does indeed get in. And there it is.
Oh.
So they all that work, right? And Cammy wins again. Yeah, so Dalsum is definitely top tier. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Dalsum
Well, I know
plays like a
Dalsum.
character from another game with all the options he has.
Dalsum was
really neat.
historically right, like
Oh
like
my.
super top, but like is it just because we haven't had necessarily? Because you know, in my head, I've got like Chun because Odo-Chun plays Chun-Li, and I just
I
thought it
don't
was
have a good.
But
good
Chun isn't even necessarily. She was normally like 4th or 5th on the tier list, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
fifth. I usually see her behind Osagad and Dalsum and Claw and everybody.
Nice,
Who's
nice.
the other one? But anyway, yes, she's usually 5th or 6th on the tier list. However, I mean, personally, I don't see why she's not considered top tier. Like
Right.
like you said, Odo-Chan plays.
Yeah, that's always been my hardest thing is if the best player plays her and wins with her. But you know,
Well, I mean, if Silent Scope won Texas Showdown a couple years ago from Los Angeles, and he, oh my goodness,
Oh, so
he,
much damage.
Like he won the tournament with Cammy.
Right.
Just smoked everybody. But I don't think that makes her the best character. Like he is that much better than the competition that day.
And at the same time, just because you have a bad matchup or you have a low tier character doesn't mean you can't win.
Right.
does Odo-Chun have any alts?
Not
yes,
to my knowledge.
Yes,
Oh.
DJ.
DJ?
He doesn't
Does
actually.
he ever use it?
not in tournament.
All right, guys. So yeah, we are here at Free Play Richardson, where we
Oh my goodness, it got back turned.
outnumber the patrons substantially, but we are here trying to raise funds. It's freeplayinc.com/savethearcade. We're gonna work on getting some sort of linkage up. Oh, did I keep forgetting to hit save on Arthur's wins? Maybe I did. Ah, there we go.
Now back to 0.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
we're just playing games today. We're gonna get some really goofy stuff. I think we're gonna still try to use the Versus City when we swap it. So we might be playing like a 2-player beat 'em up, but on each side of the cab or something. We're just we're trying to have fun in a very tough time right now. A time that a time that does not feel real, to be honest, right now. But we know it's real, and so we are, of course, asking for help. Gift card purchase, e-gift card purchases, merch purchases, any other kinds of support. Patreon. We even just have a raw donate link if that's what you prefer. We're not going to say no to anything. As we look at a very bleak outlook, and we look at a very likely order coming from the counties very soon, closing us, which. At this point, it's unclear whether or not that would be good or bad for us, given that no one's going to be coming out lately. And we have been told, and one of the reasons we are still open is we do believe that the benefits will vest faster
I
for
got
our
lucky.
employees
I got really lucky.
if we get shut down. So that's what we're doing today, guys. So anything, I don't even know anything through Twitch. That's fine. We are not saying no to anything, and we are scrambling to survive. So that is our hope, and it's nice, it's comforting to be here at Free Play Richardson, where it all began. seeing where we go. And it feels fitting, and I'm really happy to be here because I haven't been in Free Play Richardson in a few days while I've been in the background trying to figure things out. So it's really nice to be home. And of course, while I'm talking, Chris has slipped into the dark.
Oh!
Oh, am I out?
That
So-
is it. That is a 5.
Yeah.
If we're at
Okay.
first
Alright.
to 5.
New match?
All right, well, y'all gonna switch characters?
Yeah.
We should. Hey, we'll talk about the match. I get blown away in that match because, well,
Pick it again, and we'll discuss
sure.
creating a visual thing.
yeah, she jumps in really easily.
All right, I'm gonna check the chat, see.
Yeah, hit me with that. Hit me with that jump strong.
So-
Okay,
In the description.
so that beats that one.
Okay, we are.
The angle depends on exactly when I get hit the button,
Beats that.
and also
Beats
which button I'm
that.
going to hit.
And then Arthur.
If
we-
I go a little bit further, then I'll try to do the cross-up short, which is not a great cross-up, but good enough. The best tool that Dalsum has is to be a little bit farther away and use a sweep,
Yeah,
which
I can do
is
that.
that.
just
yeah.
a quick. We're all mic'd up, right? We're all live.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're live.
Just-
I can hear you.
no, I just. Are there? When you get a sec,
Uh-huh.
can we try to put the Save the Arcade link in the YouTube description?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's been asked a few times, and we'll guys,
Let me-
we're really kind of raw
yeah,
here.
Go for it. Go for it.
I didn't think about that.
It's just
see.
http://freeplayinc.com/
I may have to
save the arcade.
cancel the broadcast.
We're doing everything we can on
YouTube. On YouTube at least.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop the broadcast on YouTube
How
just
many
a moment.
do
I'm
we
sorry
have?
for this.
All right, guys, on YouTube.